Hey, Leslie here. It is a lovely Sunday evening, and Sunday is my day of rest. So I try not to work. I might answer a few emails, but that's about it. Mostly I just take the time to catch up with people, texting, calling, hanging out. I might not even leave the house. Sometimes I just stay in my PJs all day. And I feel like rest days like that are just as important as getting stuff done and working. And particularly in January, I try and spend some time visioning what I want the rest of my year to look like. So once March or April hits, there's not a lot of time for slowing down and thinking about that stuff. Things seem to move at a really rapid pace. And so I use January to kind of be my time to do that. And one of my favorite ways to do that is to make a vision board, because I feel like every leader needs a vision. And if you have a life, you're leading your life, if nothing else. And so a vision board is a great way to put all together the things that are inspiring to you or that just catch your attention. And so there's a couple of different ways to do vision boards. My favorite way is to set aside an amount of time, usually 45 minutes or an hour, and get a stack of magazines, and I flip through them pretty fast, and I just tear out the things that jump out to me. Phrases, advertisements, pictures, words, anything that draws emotion from me, I take it out and put it in the pile. After that period of time is up, I spread it all out and I ask myself, what's the story that's trying to be told? And then I pull the pieces that are going to be the most useful in telling that story, and I put them together on a board and I post it to see throughout the year. So this is what I created today. You can kind of see some of it. Over here is a bunch of stuff. I found an ad that just had tons of happy faces in different ways, drawn on the beach. One was on a surfboard, on a PDA, looks like a BlackBerry or something, sticky notes, floating in a pool, coffee. But it was all about just happiness in all these different ways and bringing happiness to your business. And then I loved this with the tens. I always want to say I want my life to be a 10, so I thought that. And then this was actually the centerpiece that really drew my attention right here. Future imperfect. I freaking love that. And then all over here is this crazy story. And then this box that's wrapped in a map of the world and all these clocks. And I feel like that's the thing that really spoke to me. So the future is imperfect and there's all sorts of stuff that's going to be going on, and don't try and control it. It's a mess. But in that mess, the world is literally your gift. Everything that you encounter, and time is your gift. So don't take the imperfections too seriously. Just enjoy them. And that's kind of going to be my vision of the year. So I think that's going to help with planning the leadership vacations and getting the houseboat ready and thinking about what I want to do in Ireland. Future imperfect, and embracing that and all the gifts that it brings. So that's how I spent my Sunday. My leadership quest continues, and I hope you had a fantastic Sunday as well. Take care, and I will see you again tomorrow.